everybody, I'm here along the Waterfront Park Trail in Leavenworth, and today our plant is lupin. We have three different varieties of lupin. So this one right here is called Broadleaf Lupine, and probably the most abundant around here. And as you can see, there are many different stalks with flowers. We also have big leaf lupin, which will have much larger leaves and also will only have one stalk with flowers on it. And the third variety of lupin is called dwarf lupin. And dwarf lupin has adapted to survive really harsh environments high up in the alpines. Let's take a closer look at the broadleaf lupin flower. So as you can see here, there are many different purple little flowers on one stalk, and a neat adaptation of the lupin to help bees who are pollinating the lupin is that inside the purple petals you can see that the inside is colored white, and that white color is what attracts the bees to the petals or the flower that still needs to be pollinated. And down here you can see that the inside of the petals have turned magenta, this darker purple color in here. And that means that this flower has already been pollinated, the nectar is gone, and the bee does not need to waste its time searching for nectar in there. So after the flowers have been pollinated, you'll see the petals start to die back, and then from the center of the flower will come a green seed pod, and that pod holds the seeds of the lupin, and once it is heavy enough, it'll fall off of the plant and hit the ground, and hopefully some more lupins will grow. Now let's take a closer look at the lupin leaves. So as you can see, the leaves are longer, they're thin, and each branch that has a leaf on it has 8 separate leaves that come off in a circle. And you might be able to see the really tiny little hairs covering each leaf on the front and on the back side of the leaves. So this is a neat adaptation of the lupin to help it survive in hotter and drier environments. And these little hairs collect moisture on the leaf, which helps it save that for later. So one of the neatest things about lupin is that they are a nitrogen fixing plant. So on the roots of the lupin, they carry a certain type of bacteria, and that bacteria is able to take nitrogen from the air surrounding the plant and use it for their own growth, the bacteria's growth. And then when they are done using some of that nitrogen, it is in the soil and available for other plants and for the lupin. So this is important because lupin are oftentimes one of the first plants to start growing after some kind of natural disaster or disturbance. So for example, after the Mount St. Helens eruption, the whole side of Mount St. Helens was covered in lupin. And as they were growing, they were fixing nitrogen into the soil, which then allowed other plants to grow. So my favorite part about the lupin plant is, to me, it's the symbol of how resilient nature is. After some large disaster, nature is still able to regenerate and bring more life back in. So thanks you all for tuning in to episode 6 of the Plant ID mini-series. Head out, try and find some broadleaf, big leaf, or dwarf lupin, and we'll see you for the next episode.